Let's move on to the second part. So the second workflow, the variable constant factory. So for this workflow, it seems small, long, and complicated, but I'll let you know the main parts of the workflow. Okay, so input should be a format, should be a raw idea, should be a language. You have seen it, right? The format should be YouTube script, X post, and blog post. Okay, so its type is a select. So select means multi-select inputs. Okay, and language also a select type. We have 5 options here. So in your real applications, if you have your own language, you just add it here. Okay, this is for the user input. And then we have identity consultants. This is what we publish the workflow as a tour. The identity consultant. So how you can get it? You just goes into the first workflow and clicks the publish here. You'll see a sign here, workflow as a tour. So you can just click the publish, then you can get a tour. Okay, you can find the tours in the workflows, the tours, the workflow right here. All right. So now after this node, we will get the IP position, get the titles, get the explanations from this node, right? Because that is workflow 1. You see, for output variable, it should be something like this. IP position, audience, pillars, explanation, and YouTube titles. And the next step we do is the parameter extractor. So for this node, it will extract the 5 parameters: IP position, target audience, and one line explanation, title, and pillars. So why we need to do this? Because the output of the workflow 1 is a file, always say the object. However, the LLM node cannot use the object directly as prompt. They should be string. So what we need to do here is to transfer the object into a string, and the title should remain the array strings. Okay, that is what we do parameter extractor here. And also what I have mentioned, the code node can also do format transformation, right? So here we can just change it to the code node. They do the same thing, but it may be a little bit difficult for you to write the code. So you just use the parameter extractor. It will be easier for you guys do not know programming. And then we have a iteration node. Iteration node. Okay, so inside the iteration node, you will see so many nodes. So for the first node, before we see the first node, let's see what is in this iteration. The input should be titles. Do you remember in first workflow, we will output 5 titles, right? So in this iteration, we have also 5 titles. So each title will go through these nodes and get a result. Okay, so when the first title goes in, it will go through the Tavily query builder, which is an LLM node. So this node is to generate one concise English search query to find high-performing content in this niche. The content should be related to AI. Okay, so according to the create IP positions, and the example titles, it will generate a high-performing content related to this niche. So with this sentence, we can use this sentence to search using the Tavily search. Okay, using the Tavily search. So the Tavily search is, you can click README. You'll see it connects your Dify agent to an AI native search engine built specifically for LLMs. Okay, so we use Tavily search here. According to the query we have, and we set the search depth, the topic, time range as default. Also this as default. So I set the maxi result to be 5. So be careful that the result should be 0 to 5. So do not exceed 5. And also trunks per source it is only accessible when the advanced is open. You see advanced search only. So if you click these tabs to be advanced, then you can use it. Okay, so now we do not use it because we only need basic search. And then we will use a URL extractor. We do this because the Tavily search, its output usually includes some content and some URL, some content, some URL, content URL. So what we need to do here is to extract the URL, the top 3 URL. Okay, so why we need to do this? Because we need to get the main parts or the detailed content from these URLs by using this Tavily extract. Okay, so when we put the URL to the Tavily extract, this node will get the detailed content, or we say the whole page from the URL we give it. That is why we need to transfer the content and extract the URL here and put it into the Tavily extract. And finally, the output should be a string, which is because we have top three URL, right? So we have 3 contents, or we say 3 pages in total. And with the pages, we should conclude the information of these pages, because this page usually be very long. You just see our last one. It is very long because there's a whole pages of what you find. So we need to conclude these pages using this generator. So it can be very easy, just conclude the information. Okay. And after concluding this, we should have a if and else node. So according to the format we choose, it will route to different paths, such as YouTube scripts go to YouTube generator, X post should be the X generator, and last one else should be the blog generator. Okay, so for each generator, it will accept 5 inputs. Okay, so first 3 is what we get from the workflow 1, right? The IP positions, target audience, a video title. Okay, and the reference material is what we get from the Tavily, because we conclude the Tavily conclude the result from the Tavily extract, right? So we can use this result as a reference here. Reference materials inspiration only. So this means which is most popular and get most clicks, and also the output language. So here I define a instructions YouTube to be 2 to 3 minute video, no more than 1,000 words, and hook, setup, points, recap, and CTA. So keep sentence short and easy to speak. Make sure the language is your language, and the format should be something like this. Okay, and X also the similar instructions, the 5 prompts, the 5 inputs, and 1 strong hook, short line, sectionable takeaway, soft CTA. So you can adjust it by your like what you like. You can just adjust this instructions. Okay, format like this. And also blog, similar things. Okay, intro sections, bullet points, a simple checklist SN, closing CTA. And finally, we will get the output. Okay, the output should goes into the create Notion page, this one. So it will have the page title, will have the page content, okay, and parent ID. So parent ID is what we have. If we open the Notion, we can get our URLs, the last several number. This one is what we set the parent ID. Okay, so you can just type it here. But for security, we need to make sure it is an environmental variable. Okay, environmental variable, it is here. But for X and blog, they also need some images, right? Also images. So we use a prompt generation to accept your post, it accepts your language, and generate a prompt to use stable diffusion to generate an image. So stable diffusion is the text to image tools. So you can just search it in your plugins and install it. After validations, you can use it directly. Just put the prompt here, select the model, select the negative prompt, and it will generate an image you like. Okay, so finally, let's have a test again. So here we select blog post, for example. The role idea should be AI tools, workflows for schools. Okay, and language English. We can click go to trigger the workflow, and let's see the results. So now it starts working to process the identity consultant around 30 seconds. I see the time is limited. I just want to let you know that the output is something similar to this block. Okay, they're the same things, just like what I'm showing you in X. Okay, Annie?
Yeah, Bobby. I think you can continue to finish this demo because I really love the viral content factory workflow one.
Okay, so let's see the result. Okay, titles, how to create. We have 5 titles in total, right? So it will have 5 contents actually with images. So we just stop it when first is ready. It is still loading the images, just wait for it. Okay, let's stop it. So this is the first content we have. We have the title. You see, we says it is AI workflow for schools, right? So it's something related to lessons plans. Okay, and this is a topic, and these are the detailed content we have. We have 3 bullet points: step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, and also your checklist, so your conclusions and image. So finally, this is a ready to publish content. Okay, so after you get the results, you can see it in your Notion directly. Okay, just like here, you can see it directly. So what you need to do next is just to copy it and paste it to your website or some things. Then you can publish as a tag blog. Okay, so that is for the content factory.